Now, we've been talking about food all morning, and if you are a breakfast lover, especially if you love oats for breakfast, we're going to look to shake things up just a little bit. It isn't your boring old recipe, okay? We're going to give you our fruity baked oats, and it's going to be oh so delicious. It's going to be made from the same ingredients you typically use for overnight oats, but you can make them as healthy as you want. I'm already spotting some strawberries here and nuts, but Chef Roo is definitely going to guide me on how to do this and introduce us to a whole new world of oats. Chef Roo, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Goodness. So oats, it's usually for me on the pot, right? Stir it up, a little bit of salt, maybe some bananas, and that's as far as I go. This is something different.
This is different, and I like that you said it's not your everyday oats recipe. It's like something different, something fresh, but also really healthy.
Yeah, I love that. So I'm seeing we've got banana, we've got the dry oats already, and of course we've got some berries to add some tartness and color. What are we doing? How do we start this?
Okay, so we're going to start with our banana, actually. We're just going to mash that up.
Delicious. And what's that going to do? It's kind of binding it together.
It's a binding agent because there's no eggs. So it's similar, this recipe is similar to like your overnight oats, except, I mean, we're adding a few other things that will help.
Delicious.
So we're just going to quickly get that together.
And we're doing a baked thing right now, right? We're throwing it in the oven. I'm actually in charge of all the toppings, and it looks so good because we've got cream cheese. And anytime you add cream cheese into something, I think cheesecake. Like, that's immediately where my mind goes.
But cream cheese is so versatile. I mean, we're going to use this as a topping. So, I mean, we'll add some nice things to it so that it tastes really good as well.
Amazing.
Okay, so
mashed up the banana.
Mashed up the banana. Cool. We're going to add the oats right there.
Delicious. I see we've got milk in the mix too.
Yes, we've got some berries as well.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to use any kinds of fruit that you like. We're using berries today. Like you said, it brings a nice sweetness and a tartness. We're adding some milk as well.
One thing about oats, though, is that I feel this word is a bit weird, but the mouthfeel, right?
Yeah.
Can get a bit the same. It's like the mushy banana, the mushy oats. Can I get some crunch in the mix? Is that possible to add a little something to this?
So that's exactly why we're doing this, because you want to get some texture in there. You can also add some seeds as well if you want to.
Great.
Yes, really good idea to add some seeds. So we're just going to add that, mix that together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I've just added the fruits of the forest.
This is the citrus one in particular.
Yes,
I love that. We've been adding citrus in, and you know we need that because it is winter time.
Right.
Any vitamin C that we can get is better because we want to increase the nutritional value, right? And the nutritional intake. And you can even grate in some carrots. I think it would make it so delicious.
So carrots, some baby marrows also. If you're
baby marrow?
Baby marrows. If you're that adventurous, I think you should try the baby marrow recipe.
Chef Roo, I don't know if I want to push it that far. The carrots was already a push. Now baby marrow.
Baby
you don't
marrows.
taste it in the recipe.
No, not really.
Okay.
So baby marrows will absorb a lot of the flavors already
around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just added some honey now, and I'm adding some baking powder.
Okay.
So that's something you wouldn't put in overnight oats.
And the baking powder helps with?
It's just going to also help with making it rise a little bit more, but also just to get it to bind a little bit better.
Right, because like we said, this is a baked recipe, and you can use any of your favorite clover fruits of the forest, full cream yogurt flavors, and also enjoy the thicker and creamier taste. And it's also got some real fruit pieces in it, which I absolutely love, because like we said, the more nutritional value, the absolute better. So I am in charge of this as your sous chef. Your sous chef.
Sous chef.
I just renamed it. It's your sous chef now. Your sous chef. What am I doing? I'm seeing nuts, cream cheese you mentioned, and also strawberries.
Yes.
Where do I start?
What you're going to do is actually get half a cup of that.
Oh, we're going back into
forest.
the clover.
Yes,
Lovely.
back into the clover. And then...
Fine.
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much.
And I spilled a bit on the outside.
That's how we cook, honey.
The board was hungry.
That's how we move.
Okay, cool. What else?
And then you're going to add some cream cheese in there.
Cream cheese goes in. And this is just plain cream cheese,
That
right?
is just plain cream cheese.
Delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
And some nuts. We've got a variety of nuts. You can
is
also
it the whole
add
batch or just like a little
just
touch?
a little bit.
Little sprinkle.
Just a little sprinkle.
Okay.
So you can add nuts in there, or you can add nuts like eventually on the top when everything is done and
right.
cooked.
I'm seeing a great variety here. We've got hazelnuts, cashews, also some almonds. I love me some almonds, right?
Yeah.
I might have been a bit heavy-handed, but
That's fine. I just wanted to show you what it looks like before we put it in the oven. So we've just put it into our baking tray, and then we're just going to pop it in the oven real quick.
Yum. And how long does it go in the oven for?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30
okay.
minutes, yeah.
So this is not the on-the-go breakfast.
No, it's not
you
on
have
the
some
go.
time. It's
You
a
have
Saturday morning.
Yes. So you're going to take it nice and slow.
Yeah.
Make sure it's really cooked. It gets nice and crispy, nice and
Yes,
golden,
absolutely.
and you're definitely going to enjoy that.
Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Okay, so we've got cream cheese, the yogurt, as well as the nuts. Do the strawberries go in?
I would leave the strawberries just for garnish.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
So
we're
we're mixing this.
Mix that up. Yes.
Got you. I mean, the cream cheese is going to give me a hard time, but we're going to get in there.
We'll get in there. It looks good already.
Does it? Thank
I
you.
think so, yes.
There's one thing about me, I love some encouragement, so keep it coming. Keep it coming, Chef Roo.
You're doing so well.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. So we're mixing it up. The consistency has to be kind of smooth, no?
Yes, it has to be very smooth.
Let me just break it up a little bit. I think
And what you want to do is actually wait until it's cooled. So when
Okay.
it comes out of the oven, it's going to cool down. Then you add your topping so that
Okay.
it's not going to just slide off because it's too hot.
Well, listen, I've never had oats like this before. I'm really excited to have a slice of it because that's nice. You can slice it up and kind of have it as a snack, have it as a breakfast, share it with friends.
Yes.
Come on.
And
I'm
you
here
can
for
keep it, which is really great because you don't have to make a new batch of oats every single morning. You can actually
Absolutely.
use it as a meal prep thing and then enjoy it.
Meal prep is great.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I know I went pretty quickly on your part, but if you want to get the full recipe, make sure you head to expressoshow.com for all of these details. You got your nutrition, but you also have your taste with a new version of our fruity baked oats. Delicious. Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Enjoy a thicker and creamier full cream yogurt with real fruit pieces. A fruitful day awaits with Clover Fruits of the Forest.